Okay, my little update for today. So I'm requiring hypercore, and I'm requiring our module. And our module, it's not the final name maybe, but will take care how we are sending messages inside of our app from one part to the other and back and forth and everywhere. And each part that receives messages and maybe sends messages in response to receiving them works with a state machine. Nina is working on those. Now the thing is, if we have lots of processes and all of them have multiple state machines and they communicate internally and externally, it can get quite hard to debug. So I'm playing around with the hypercore based logic, and every process might have one hypercore to write to, but it has multiple state machines. They all use the same hypercore, but the messages that are sent over the network and have to be understood by maybe other processes running, they have to be identified, and we also have to be able to debug. So based on how we use our little messaging module, I'm trying to figure out how to generate like a nice namespace from that. So every part of the app is uniquely addressable, and every message that goes back and forth is also uniquely addressable. And yeah, it's a little bit, I mean, it's not a mess. I know kind of what are the next steps, but now looking at this while I'm recording, it probably looks a little bit like a mess. But I'm kind of confident that I'm thinking slowly can wrap it up. There's a few open questions that I will need to consider tomorrow. And if I'm lucky, I might then kind of find the answer to the remaining open questions, where this, what I just described is one, and the other one is still from the previous video, how to use data or a partition database inside a single state machine and write to it and share access. But in order to know with whom to share it, it's important that we can address all these different parts of the app individually, which is what I'm now working on is important for. Okay, I hope that makes some sense. I hope also, if not now, then over the next few updates, it slowly starts making sense. Cool. Okay, so then see you tomorrow.